Join me as I face the challenge of dealing with judgmental stares in public when I am out with my kid who has autism. As a parent of a child with autism, I'm sure many of you can relate to the uncomfortable feeling of being stared at in public. It's like the whole world is watching and judging you, and it can be really tough to handle. The constant scrutiny can take a huge emotional toll on both you and your child, making everyday outings feel like a daunting task. It's essential that we address this issue and find ways to deal with these judgmental stares. Receiving judgmental looks can make you feel frustrated, isolated, and like you're being put under a microscope. You start to feel like you're walking on eggshells, constantly worried about what others might think or say. Your child, too, can pick up on your anxiety and become more distressed, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. I've been there and I know how hard it can be to shake off those feelings of self-doubt and worry. These stares can make you wonder if you're doing something wrong as a parent, or if there's something defective about your child. We've all been in situations where our child has had a meltdown in public, or they're behaving in a way that's perceived as different. Maybe they're flapping their arms, or they're not responding to our cues. Whatever it is, it's like a spotlight shines on us, and suddenly we're the center of attention. People stare, whisper, or make assumptions about our child, and it can be incredibly hurtful. It is essential to remember that these judgments often say more about the person making them than about us or our child. Sometimes I catch myself wondering why people react the way they do. Is it ignorance, fear, or simply a lack of understanding? Whatever the reason, it's crucial that we don't let their judgments define us or our child. We have got to learn to rise above the noise and focus on what really matters, our child's well-being and happiness. One turning point for me was when I realized that I wasn't alone. I started connecting with other parents of children with autism, and we shared our stories, our struggles, and our triumphs. It was incredibly liberating to find a community that understood me, that got it. I realized that I didn't have to justify my child's behavior or apologize for their differences, understanding and compassion are key when it comes to dealing with judgment in public. If we can learn to be kinder to one another, to assume the best intentions, and to educate ourselves about autism, we can create a more supportive and accepting environment for everyone. If you've experienced similar struggles, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out my next video where I discuss some practical strategies for advocating for your child with autism.